Gunta.
Hello, Mara.
It is nice to see you here today. Thank you for joining us.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are and what you do.
I suppose I'm a very happy person because I am healthy, I have a job, I have a family, I have a friend, and I really enjoy this. My profession, I have two professions, two educations. I am teacher of the history. It is my first graduated. And my second is lawyer. But I never been as a lawyer, and I have never been as a teacher, because when I graduated to university, I knew history, but I didn't know how to learn history interesting, because I was young. I suppose I didn't have experience about that. And I started to study again and became a lawyer. But again, I thought that I am not so clever to be a lawyer. And I supposed that the lawyer job will be not interesting for me. And I, very long time, I thought what I want to be. And I decided, or maybe it was written in my destiny.
Mm-hmm.
I am project manager, and I am project manager through 2003, when I start to work in Ministry of Children and Family Affairs. And now from 2009, I am a project manager in Shelter Safe House. Shelter Safe House is a non-governmental organization. And I am project manager and head of the board from 2019. And in the beginning, I said that I enjoy every day in my job with my colleagues, with my team. And it is true. I really, really happy that I have so wonderful team. And we can to do the job together, and we are, all of us are in right way, wave.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe then I can say. And I am really proud with my organization, because we try every day, we try to help people who are maybe are in the crisis situation, and we look together for solutions. We find a way how to solve their problems. And this how the actions, when I can give, it is so wonderful feeling that I can give somebody and help them. And our organization is established 2007, and with goal to help victims of human trafficking. It was the first goal why we established this organization. But in the world, always human trafficking is connected with migration issues. And we decided that we start to work with both these issues. Firstly, with victims of human trafficking and some prevention actions. And second is migration. And we have implemented more 60 different projects. And now we are approximately 20 persons who work in our organization. sometimes we are project organization, because when we received grant or money or expenses, then we can implement our ideas. And it is sometimes it is very difficult, because your mind always, where I can find again new grants or new some projects or something else what provide our organization. And it is difficult, but it is again a little bit every day small challenge to look for something else, to look other options, and every day give you some not so stress, I can say, but so good feelings that you every day can know something new. And you know, today our office is closed now because this COVID situation in Latvia. But I had a small meeting in not in office, but before, how to say, outside office, with one my interpreter, and I waited him, and I had the time, and I saw, oh, this is our clients from Tajikistan. It's so long ago they arrived in Latvia, and they both start to smile. Gunta, hello, we are visited you. So sorry, but today we are closed. And we met them and we helped them approximately 7 or 8 years ago. And now they are living in Finland, but they write here in Latvia, and the first people which they want to meet were our organization staff. And I suppose it is very high appreciation, novērtējums. If somebody want to meet us again and tell how is their life is going, it is wonderful. It is, I again catch this feeling how good job I do. I do a good job. Yeah. And yeah, Mar.
Yes, it shows how much your work stays with them. Even years later, they're still thinking about how much you helped them.
Yeah, it is really, really good. And we every year we try to look at another solutions, for example, for prevention of human trafficking, because every year number of victims of human trafficking increase here in Latvia. And every year we are look how we can make some actions where we can make some prevention actions for that. You know, some years ago, approximately 10 years ago, my colleagues, Gunta, she's lawyer, wonderful lawyer, she said to me, Gunta, maybe we need find a composer who can compose a song about human trafficking issues. I said, Gunta, this is something crazy idea. How and where I can find a composer, find a poet, and make a video? I don't know. I said, it is good idea, but I really don't see how we can implement that. But you know, after 3 years about this dream, from this dream, we received a grant And one private organization supported us and give us the money. We told them about our idea to make a video, and they give us a small money, and we start to do it. We found a wonderful Latvian poetess. She wrote 3 poems for us for free because she said, I want to help you. I was very happy. Yes, you do it. Then we looked for composer, and we did it. We found them. He make a song for this poem. Okay, we did it 2 steps. Now we have only 1. We need to make a video and invite artists who sing, who play some instruments. And they supported us for free because they said, we want to help them, you. And after 3 months, we did, and we saw the video about human trafficking. It is incredible. It is. I am very proud. You can see this song in our YouTube channel organization. And then I think you need to dream, and your dreams became true. If you want a lot of this, I don't know how, but it's work, and I believe that it is interesting. And so we have every year we have some crazy ideas. In the beginning of when we create these ideas, I'm very, how to say, ļoti loģiska un tāda.
Yeah, you're very logical.
Logical, and I always think, yes, idea, this is good idea, but how many money we need, how we do it. And I always, in my mind, I write some steps. And but then when you start to do it, I don't know, but it's happened. Really interesting. And 1 year we wanted to organize a camp for previous victims. And when we wrote this project proposal and thought about these girls and women and all of them, and okay, maybe we received the grant, but how they wanted to meet us, to be again together, to maybe to again you needed to remember this situation, why you are here. But all of our victims, which we uzrunājām,
that you worked with, that you talked to, that you involved.
Yeah, they all but said that, Gunta, we are ready. We are very happy that we can meet each other. And now we do these camps every year. And every year when we said goodbye, they always said goodbye to the next year. And you again have a good feeling that you can, maybe you can give only emotions sometimes. We don't give them some material things. No, we give our emotions. And you received these emotions back. And then you can become the richest and richest for that. And it is the same when I work with migrants. if you did a lot of good jobs, you receive back a very good emotions. And I understand now that it is so important. Maybe I earn smaller salaries than other jobs, but I'm very happy that I can do what I want, that I am free to do it. Of course, it is from another hand, it is difficult. You think about money, where again to, but yeah, it is. I don't know how to the English to say it. I can say it is wonderful. Again, I repeat it, but I really feel that.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose our organization staff is very professional. They are wonderful. We have a wonderful consultants about migration issues. I think that they are one of the best lawyers in migration issues, who works with migration issues. Because we know we met the people every day. We don't read a book how this law you can implement for real life. Because we are not theoretical lawyers. We are professional, or how to say, it's all knowledge and thinkings are based on the everyday situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because when some migrants arrived in office, we only know that maybe we know from which country they are, maybe what kind of issues, migration issues, or family reunification, or business, how to start a business. But sometimes we don't know anything. And they arrived and then told these situations, and our lawyer are ready, always gives them advice. But it is difficult. You need a strong back with
Mm-hmm.
your experiences. And I'm very happy that our basic stuff are not changed more 10 years. And we know each other very well. We know weakness and strong sides in each professional. And when you know that, you can do these things better. And I'm very happy about our organization's new staff, youngsters than me, younger than me. Maybe some of them is my son's age, but I'm very happy about that, because maybe I have a good experience, job experience, knowledge, but I maybe have maybe I can see the thing only one way, because I know the thing very well, but they can give me another opinion, and they can suggest me, but maybe you can look on this situation from this side. Oh yeah, it's very happy that we can different generations can work together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's give again some new good feelings.
So everyone brings their perspectives, and you can see something that you're working on from many different sides.
Yes.
and work together, then it works the best.
And
mm-hmm.
Approximately two years ago, we received one proposal to participate in project Migrant Talent Garden. And the aim of this project is establish a business incubator for immigrants here in Latvia. And we thought about this participation in this project a long time because we understood that we needed to work with business issues, and nobody of us was this experience with business. And some colleagues said, maybe we don't need this project, it's difficult. I said, but maybe we need to try. It is something, again, new. It's a challenge for us. Really, I didn't understand what is incubation period, what is pre-incubation period. I never saw these words. And now I need to manage projects which is about business. Interesting, but we did it. We thought a lot, and from this year, together with my wonderful colleagues Linda, we opened this business incubator, and now there are possibilities. Persons who arrived for life here in Latvia received a lot of services for us, how to start business. We can give consultations about how to open company, how to manage some expenses, how manage taxes. We can suggest accountants, we can suggest lawyers, and they have a space where if they would like to work, they can arrive and work. And now I'm again proud about us that we made a risk, and we did it. And I suppose it's again open your mind. You can see that you can help maybe these groups of our clients for giving the possibilities, maybe give them iedrošina and encourage, encourage them, try to maybe do small business, do it set here in Latvia, why not? And yeah, it was a challenge, it was so interesting, it was difficult, but I suppose it is our future, our organization future to go for next time.
Yeah, and I can say personally for myself and for my husband, because we are also migrants to Latvia, that this program, the Migrant Talent Garden, has, I mean, I am not exaggerating, it has kept us here in Latvia. So especially with the past year, with the pandemic, coming and settling in a new place, it's been very difficult to navigate the work world and navigating new language, navigating a new culture, and to be able to form your own business and use the skills that you bring here can help you feel more grounded in a place. And for us, 100%, it has kept us here in Latvia, and we didn't say, oh, we don't have work here, we must return to where we came from. So real impact and real results from just one of your programs. What other programs do you have happening now? So Migrant Talent Garden is one. What other programs are current in your organization?
And from 2016, we implemented project information centers for newcomers, where newcomers can receive a lot of services, lawyer consultation. If you are in some crisis situation, you can receive the psychotherapist consultation. It is very important, for example, maybe for kids who may change a place, change a country, they need to go to other schools, they need to learn another language, and maybe they don't know very well this language, and it is difficulties, and sometimes kids are in some trouble, and they need this psychotherapist consultations. We provide translation services. We have approximately more 20 interpreters who can translate from 18 different languages to Latvian. And somebody asked me, how you can know these guys, because they are not professional translator. They are with native language, and they know Latvian or Russian or English, and then can help us to translate, for example, from Dari or Pushtu or Hindi or Urdu or Arabic, for example. And how you can trust them that this interpreter translate correctly. In the first moment, I was a little bit confused. I really trust them. And we provide for them trainings, because in the beginning I said they are not professional, but they know these other languages, and we gave them the trainings how to be professional, how to do this job professional, and they really appreciate it, that it is something new for them, and they can help people too. We provide a lot of trainings, not only for example, our professional, but we provide trainings for other professionals who work or who would like to work with migrants. And for example, now we provide 5-day courses, and the course's title is Open to Mind, for social workers, for teachers, for bibliotekas, kas strādā.
Librarians,
for policemen, for police, from another persons who work in other organization, different professionals, and we provide for them these courses who are 5 days long. It is a new program. We found a wonderful experts who can give this information in the high level. I am really again proud about that. Maybe I'm not typical Latvian, because Latvians don't like to that I can do it, or because no, what I know. But yeah, maybe because my grandmother was Russian-speaking people, and but I am I always say that we are the best. My translators are the best too, and my lectors always are the best. And we have another project. We provide rehabilitation programs for victims of human trafficking too. And now we have approximately 22 victims. And it is a very difficult job, because they are the first who are victims of human trafficking, plus they are addictable people from alcohol or narcotics or drugs or something else. And it is again new experience for us. We provided the trainings for our team how to work with this kind of people, because we didn't have we have not experience about that. But we can do it. We do it. It is difficult, but we try to do the best for them. And the same, we provide another project We provide integration courses and Latvian language courses for asylum seekers who arrived here in Latvia and ask asylum. And in this beginning moment when they are in waiting process, when they receive the answer, positive or negative, we can provide them Latvian language courses, basic level, starting from alphabet. And we provide them 5 times together for integration courses. We tell them about educational system, how to work here in Latvia, about labor market, about how to open the business, about medicine, about social issues, about benefits or taxes. If they receive this positive answer and they decided to stay here in Latvia, they will be some basic knowledge about our country. And in the beginning, I say about dreams, and each organization every 2 or 3 years make a strategical plan how to develop your organization. And I remember it was the 2011 or 2012. We again to work together and talk about organization future and thinking about some ideas. And I said that I wanted that we can make a small hotel or hostel or guest house. I don't know how it's for our clients. Help them to start to live here in Latvia. But you can imagine we are a small NGO where we can buy some places. And we understood that no, it is not possible because it needs a lot of money. But in this summer, Embassy of America in Latvia said us, we have possibilities together to participate one competition. And how do you think what you need? How to help refugees or victims of human trafficking? And we said we need a place where they can stay, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months. And we received 50% from some which we need for places, and we again did it. Now we have a small 3 rooms flat, and this flat is empty now. We need again some money to improve them, and we decided to next week we make some meeting in our organization with our members, how to work with this place, because we put the money and we need the money back. And if somebody say me that your organization will have a flat 6 months ago, and I don't believe that. I said, it's not.
No.
It is not possible. How? Where we can receive so big money? And now we have. And I'm really, and maybe you might understand Latvians. In Latvians, our organization is patvērums droša māja. And if we translate in English, it is shelter safe house. And when I always was abroad for some other project meeting or some conferences, and people ask me from which organization you are, I said I am from Shelter Safe House, and they always ask me, do you have a shelter? So no, we don't have a shelter, because in this word shelter in Latvian we can translate in 2 different words. But no, when I next time be abroad, I really said, yes, we have a shelter. And we are thinking that this will be a place where victims or refugees can stay approximately 6 months. And together with social mentors or social workers who work with refugees, we help them to integrate it in Latvian society easier. Because when, for example, if refugees received a status, they immediately need to go out from camp and rent a flat. Rent a flat is very expensive for them. And they will be the possibilities to live approximately 6 months, understand how is better, in which school need to go to the kids, maybe where is hospital, where I can find a job, and provide this all services for them. It's again our dream became true. It's again will be big challenge because we never was a businessman. It is business. It is small business, but it is business, because I don't want to that we are a plus, not minus sign in our expenses. And yeah, I'm thinking about a lot about how we work, how we rent this, how it's work. Maybe nobody wanted to live there. I don't know. It's again some tricky issue, tricky moments, but I suppose it all will be good.
Mm-hmm. And how can people find your resources? What is the best way for them to be in touch with you?
You know, all information and about us, about integration or migration or human trafficking issues, can find it out in our web page, patvērums droša māja, patvērums dm.lv. Or for migrants, I can recommend the web page integration.lv, where every week we put new information about what happened in Latvia. In here, you can find a lot of information about migration, about how to find a school, how to find a doctor. You can find where I can find the Latvian language courses, for example. Yeah. And of course, we are work a lot of in social media. In Facebook, we have a Facebook page. We have a YouTube channel where you can look out our video, and Instagram. And we try to give this information everywhere where we can do it. For example, I said about these trainings. Before these trainings, we give information for specialists, how they can reach us, how can achieve us. And it is you know, when organization was established, it was a very, very difficult process, how to find the clients, how to give them information that here you can receive this information and this assistance. It was a very, very big job. It was a very difficult job. But now often when I ask some clients how you find us, that they said, oh, somebody
referred. Yeah, referred.
Yeah, referred us. And then I think that is a very good sign, because if we help to somebody to solve their problems, they are satisfied, and they are really to give our contacts, and they can write in office or write in a web page or because it is possible to do it, and yeah, then we and we have a very good cooperation with another organization. We have a very good cooperation with Ministry of Welfare, Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Culture, who are responsible about the integration issues. We have very good cooperation with state police, because we have one goal to decrease the number of the human traffickings here in Latvia. And it is a big job, because you need every day to cooperate, and every day you try to work together. And for example, yesterday, my colleagues Gunta were in trainings for staff on the Riga airport about human trafficking, how to recognize maybe potential victim. And last year, together with airport of Riga, we did small advertisements. It is a picture, the sign, and they are in toilet of Riga airport, because the toilet is a place where person will be alone. And if somebody is in some troubles and he go to the toilet and he see, oh, here I can call them, and then I ask, help me. And yeah, it's very good. Again, how we reach clients, and maybe he's so confused, he doesn't, or she doesn't know how to find us. Then it is maybe some small advertisements, how to help them. Yeah, it was big job to work together in this social medias yeah.
And for people who might not need services, but they want to support the work that you do, how can people support Shelter Safe House and these projects?
For example, we are non-governmental organizations, and we have a possibility that we have received donations. It is the first, and second, if person would like to help us, or then write or email, or find in internet our contacts, and I am very open person. I always answer and look after that. If people, for example, would like to be some volunteers and do some volunteering job here in Latvia, we have two wonderful persons who are coordinators of volunteers, and then can make a contact, and it is other possibilities to participate in our organization job. And yeah, it is donations, it is to do volunteer job or something else. Yeah.
Yeah, so time or money, whatever you have to give can help. All skills welcomed. Wonderful. Is there anything else you want to share?
You know, maybe it is a so strange idea, but my job is devoted that all of us who live here in Latvia, I really want that all of us became happy, became maybe friendly, became more supported
and supportive.
Yeah, supportive. And it is my dream, because here in my family, here in my sons, and I really want that they live in safe, friendly, and nice country, because I'm very happy that I can live here. I love this country, and I would like that all around me feel here the same feelings as me.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, Gunta. Thank you for sharing today. And I will put some links in the comments for people to participate, to look for resources, and also to support Shelter Safe House. Thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah. Thank you, Mara, for possibilities to talk today. I suppose my English was very high level Oxford. If you don't understand me very well, it is your fault. It is not mine, because you don't understand me very well. Paldies jums, Māra.
Jā, fantastiski. Es domāju,